I call this meat candy. Ah. Why would anybody want to eat anything else? Well, good morning, everybody. It is just a little after 10 o'clock, and I'm heading into the kitchen to start my day of eating, and I'm going to bring you along for the ride. So here we go. Okay, today I'm going to have bacon and eggs. So we're going to start with bacon and eggs. And we're going to go shopping for eggs later today, it appears. And last night I took two things out of the freezer. I took a nice ribeye out, and I took some cod fillets, which is going to leave me some options for what I'm going to eat for my second meal of the day, because I usually eat 2 meals in a day, and I'll decide later. What I don't eat today, I'll eat tomorrow. I need some things for this, and the first thing I generally do is I get a plate. I'm going to drain the bacon on it, so I start by putting a couple of paper towels on it, and I'm going to need 2 forks for this process. So I'm going to put the bacon on now. All right, as you know, I use this Wright's bacon, and I'm going to have 4 slices of this. So I'll take 4 slices of this Wright's bacon. Turn the pan on to medium-high. I know this is maybe a little OCD, but I found that the bacon always curls this way, so I always put the fat to one side of the pan, and that way they all curl together, and you'll see how much easier that makes everything when it comes to flipping them. And there you go. So we're going to let that start cooking. Now we need something to mix the eggs with, and I always use this Pyrex thing, and since I got 5 eggs left, I'm going to eat all 5 of them today. So break the eggs into the Pyrex thing. There we go. And I always put a little Redmond's, just a little bit in there, and I use the big fork that I got and beat them up, because I do not like loose or runny eggs. I like omelets. So I make sure it's beat up real well. Okay, the bacon has started sizzling, and we're pretty much at a standstill until it starts to cook in, I'd say, 3 to 5 minutes. So we'll pick up where we left off when I'm ready to deal with it the next time. Okay, my bacon, it looks like it's done on one side, and one of the neat things about thick bacon like this is all the pieces kind of stick together if you let them touch each other. So I always love this maneuver, but I try to get all the bacon at once and flip it all over at one time, and that saves me a lot of individual work. And then I can hold down into the bacon grease the ends that feel like they need to curl up and just become a pain in the ass. So we'll let that bacon finish cooking, and it looks and sounds terrific. Okay, let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that is exactly how I like it. So we'll take all that out and we'll put it on this paper towel. I know it's an art form in bacon handling. I will take the pan full of the bacon grease and guess you can see that. Pour it into the bacon thing. I leave plenty of grease in the pan though, and that is how I'm going to cook my egg. And I found that you start with a really hot pan when you cook the egg. You will not have to wait 2 years for it to cook. While I'm waiting for the egg to get ready to be flipped, I'll maybe blot a little of this off of the bacon here. And this is why I like cooking bacon in a pan, because it does get crispy that way. And I like it. So let's see, it's still got to cook some more. This is 5 eggs after all. One thing about bacon and eggs, if you really do a deep dive into the nutrition, for something that has been just vilified by society as heart attack food, food that's going to kill you, you should be eating the heart healthy breakfast cereals instead. For a food that still remain popular, because people, I think deep down, somehow in their psyche, knew that this really was health food. Eggs are one of the most perfect combinations of nutrition on the planet. Think about it. Inside of an egg is basically every nutrient in exactly the right proportion needed to build life. Out comes a baby chicken, and everything that baby chicken is made of was in that egg. It is a super supplement when you eat an egg. You can't eat too many eggs. Bacon, as it turns out, the fat in bacon, there's a lot of monounsaturated fats. The fats in bacon are very good for you, which is why cooking in bacon grease is not a bad idea. Bacon also has a good deal of potassium in it. And if we're looking to get all the electrolytes, we can get sodium by just using salt. Magnesium citrate I take, is an easy supplement to get extra magnesium. But how do you get extra potassium? Well, if you try to eat foods that are rich in potassium, then it's going to be there. And these 4 strips of bacon are going to give me over 300 milligrams of potassium. So where, on what planet, isn't this one of the healthiest breakfasts that you can put in your body And gotta go now. It's time to eat. Okay, I guess I gotta let you see me eating this. So, perfect. I call this meat candy. Ah. Why would anybody want to eat anything else other than this? Well, I'm back in the kitchen and it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not famished, but I want to eat a little more than just the bacon and eggs that I ate this morning. That's one of the problems, or one of the challenges of being carnivore, is making sure you eat enough. Anyway, I went to Sam's Club today, and I went ahead and got myself, there they are, 3 dozen eggs, and they cost about $9. So I'm set. I got plenty of bacon. I got plenty of bacon in the freezer. I took a look at the footage from the bacon and eggs adventure this morning, and there was quite a bit of it, and it was well over 10 minutes. And I was going to put all this on one video so that you could see what I did in one day, but it's just too long and I don't want to post a 30-minute video. So what I'm going to do is I want to make the bacon and eggs part 1, and I'm going to go ahead and film myself cooking this terrific cod here. It's gorgeous, and I'm going to cook it in bacon grease, and I'm going to use the pork panko or pork skin breadcrumbs. I'm going to dip the fish in butter first, and I'm going to film how I do that, and we'll make that part 2 of what I eat in a day. All right, we'll see you then. In the meantime, take the rest of the day off. You know the drill. Eat meat.